Hello, people. Just wanted to say thank you to all the people that said wish me that I get well soon and all that lot. You know what I mean? It means a lot. Believe me on that now. Obviously, I got a little cut there and nice shiner. But anyway, let's get on with the video. So, I seen some stuff on YouTube. Yeah, it was only a few weeks ago that I put a nice comment in Danny G's live before all this happened, the stuff that kicked off on YouTube. I'm kind of disappointed in the guy, to be honest with you, and disgusted, to be fair. I had respect for Danny G, and I'll tell you why I had respect for Danny G. I've got two boys, two sons, and I could never imagine what it could possibly be like to have any of them taken away from me, what kind of mess I'd be, what kind of person I'd be. Would I take my own life? I wouldn't like to put myself in that position, that situation. And any parent that's had to go through such traumatic experience, my heart goes out to them. Because believe me now, like I say, myself, I couldn't understand being in that point of view. So, and the thing is, people who go through that sort of traumatic experience are gonna, take it differently. Their brains are gonna process it differently. Some people are not gonna be able to cope. They're gonna be suffering severe drug addictions, maybe living on the streets, not caring about themselves. Don't get me wrong, Darren G is quirky in his own ways, and that's why I liked him and respected him. But from what I've seen online, that respect has totally gone, and I'm gonna give my opinion on it today. Now, the video where I seen him sat there with a 17-year-old saying provocative things to her is disgraceful and it shouldn't happen, and Danny G should know better than that. If that were my 17-year-old fucking daughter, no matter, listen, I'm not a hard man, believe me on it now, but as a family man who's got kids, I'd have to react on that, and I'd like to think that any father that had seen that would do the fucking same thing. I'd have to make it my mission to hurt the man. I'd have to make sure that he understood what he did was wrong. Do you know what I mean? Because that is what it is. The guy is triple her age. She's 17, what is about 45. Just because the age of consent in this country is 16-year-old doesn't mean when they're 17, whatever, start fucking pouncing on them. It's them guys who go around town, mate, looking for the fucking young kids, the ones that go out drinking, looking for the 14, 15, 16, 17, the kind of dirty cretins of society. And anybody that sees that video of Danny G is going to class that as predatory behaviour, because unfortunately that is what it fucking is. Listen, it should not be happening. Simple as that. If that was his daughter sat in somebody else's house, on their lap, while he's turning around saying stuff, oh, if he was any older, he'd be going sick, while ramming alcohol down her neck. Listen, you shouldn't have them sorts of thoughts in your head. If you can't sit in the same room as your 17-year-old daughter's friends, we are, thinking to yourself that you want to fucking, look, subliminally telling them that you basically fancy him, because that's what you did. You shouldn't be doing that shit. Fucking hell. If I did that, not that our lass would ever have a 17-year-old sat on her lap. I don't drink anyway. I find it absolutely fucking horrible, and this is the sort of scenarios why I don't fucking drink. I don't like the taste of it anyway, but it makes people fucking foolish. That's the reality of it. But if I said the shit that you said to the 17-year-old lass, oh my god, mate, she'd punch my fucking head clean in. That is a fact. Do you know what I mean? Because it's utterly disrespectful. And the fact is, it's embarrassing for her having her face plastered all over YouTube while she's got this 45-year-old guy talking provocative shit to her. Should not be happening. That 17-year-old, same as your daughter, should be out doing something real with the fucking life. You know what I mean? Living life properly. Not sat at home dossing with the mum and dad, or the mate's mum and dad getting fucking pissed. Fucking hell, I tell my kids, the 7 and 8-year-old, I tell them all the time, don't drink. Sorry, I'm going to have to itch this. It's fucking annoying. Anyway, I tell my kids all the time, don't drink, don't smoke, stay at school, get a good fucking job. Do you know what I'm saying? All the time, because that's what I want. I don't want them to become dossers. If they ever fucking sitting in a house drinking at 17-year-old, I probably feel like I failed, to be honest with you, because they shouldn't be doing that at the end of the day. Danny G, you should be disgraced, mate. And look, like I said in the comments, I've seen your excuse saying, oh, she's 18 in fucking 2 weeks and blah, blah, blah. Listen, it don't matter if she's 18 6 fucking months ago. In my personal opinion, when you hit around about 20, 21-year-old, it's probably when you're considered as an adult. That's what I'd like to think anyway. I'm not saying that there isn't young kids or whatever, young adults out there who are mature, but in this day and age there is a lot of immature kids that haven't got family figures. I'm not in life, do you know what I'm saying, that are unfortunately misled. It's just how the fucking world works. Do you know what I'm saying, how it works? That's why I feel that the age of consent should be, you know, a lot older, you know, 18-year-old at least. At least it's not like Nigeria, though, where the age of consent is 11 years old, which is a very fucked up thing. I mean, France is 15-year-old. You know, Germany and Italy, the age of consent in them countries is 14-year-old. It's fucked up. People need to start updating the laws a bit, do you know what I'm saying? And understanding that kids are a lot more delicate. We've understood a lot more this day and age, do you know what I mean? But honestly, look, I'm not going to drone on about it anymore. You know, it's a disgusting thing. And all the advice I can give to Danny G is this: stop drinking, because it is fucking ruining you, mate. People are laughing at you. They're joking about you. They're taking the piss out of you. But do you know why? That's because you're acting like an absolute fool online and doing stupid shit like that. You're an intelligent guy sometimes, and I know you've actually got a decent head on your shoulders when you want to, but doing that sort of shit and that sort of behaviour gets no respect. Simple as that. But I'll leave it at that. Cheers for listening, people. Peace.